Hey there, Justin Lord here, celebrity trainer and trainer to the stars, and obviously live television fitness expert from ITV Channel 5, Bio Channel and Dubai One Channel. Obviously I'm here to talk about today about Eloise Parry's really unfortunate sudden death from the use of those DNP slimming pills, which is just awful. Feel for her, feel for her family, and all of the pain that she must have gone through with this sort of massive desire to lose weight, which really took over her life. But before I do, please feel free to share this with as many people as you can, and also please follow me and join me on another video if you can. That would be absolutely amazing. So please follow me and also share this broadcast. So we're talking today about that DNP slimming pill. Just absolutely awful. Feel really bad for a family. Those of you that don't know what DNP is, well, DNP is a really extremely dangerous slimming pill. It's been used by the bodybuilding community for quite some time now, and probably about 100,000 people, I think, have used it since. It was actually brought about in the 1930s, believe it or not, so a long time ago. It's had been about for a very long time. And what DNP does is actually elevates your heart rate and your body temperature to almost extreme levels. It's really bad, and it takes it so high that you can experience massive levels of nausea, massive heart rate, huge amounts of anxiety. Basically everything you can think of you can experience while taking that drug. So yeah, it's been around for a long time, since the 1930s. It's generally regarded as extremely dangerous, so not something that you should even ever consider, because there are far better ways of being able to do it. So essentially what it does is, you've got these things called mitochondria, and essentially what they do is actually create energy or power within your body, mainly sort of in the muscles. So they create, they're generally classed as your powerhouses, okay, where energy is produced. What it does is, this drug, if you imagine, let's use an analogy of like a car engine, and you know when you're on a hill and you've got the clutch and accelerator and you're trying to sort of maintain a stationary position on a hill, what's happening is this clutch keeps spinning and spinning, and it will spin to such a rate that it will generate a lot of heat, but the power actually isn't going anywhere. And that's essentially what happens with DNP. So what it's doing is creating a massive amount of energy, which is creating a massive amount of heat, which is actually causing, but it's not actually sending that energy anywhere to be able to do it. And the upshot is massive heart rate, massive temperatures, and the upshot generally is that you get an increased fat loss. Now, it's a huge risk to be able to take with regards to that. So it's not a preferential method. And as you can see in Eloise Parry's experience, has caused her to actually die. Now, none of us want that. There are better methods. And you know, diet pills, meal replacement shakes, anything like that where you're severely calorie restricted or replacing food with terrible food sources that are man-made sources, it's just not going to happen. You're not going to get the fat loss that you want, and it's not going to be there for a very long time. The body will rebound. You see, a lot of the weight loss that actually occurs comes from a reduction in bone density, a reduction in muscle mass. The body will hold on to as much fat as it can. It's because that's going to be its energy source, because you're not taking the calories in. So while you'll lose weight on the scale, it's actually not going to be the weight loss that you want. It's the weight loss that you're getting is a really bad weight loss. What you want is fat weight loss, okay? And there's a way of doing that, and it's not in that way. What you get then is a reduction in your metabolism, and then as soon as you stop dieting, your weight will come back. But because you've reduced your metabolism, because you've reduce the muscle mass on your body, because your body's cannibalizing itself and turning that muscle mass into glucose, what you get is you go back to normal eating, but actually because you've reduced your metabolism, you actually require less calories. But that's why you get a complete rebound and actually gain more weight again after you've lost the weight in the first place. So you get all of your weight coming back, plus normally about an additional 10%. And this is where the frustration comes, because people are constantly on and off those diets all of the time. On a diet, they lose the weight, they gain it all back again, plus an additional 10%, go back on a diet. It just should not be that way. So there is a different way, and there is a way that you can lose weight, lose fat weight efficiently, correctly, and keep it off for a very, very long time. So how do you do that? Well, you need to supply your body with the correct amount of nutrients. You need to make sure that the weight you're losing is fat weight. Okay, so that means that you need to correct any hormonal imbalances within your body, so your body can lose weight efficiently and across your entire body, so that you don't get any sticking points. You need to not focus on losing weight on the scales. You need to make sure that you are maintaining your muscle mass and maintaining your bone density, so that you don't gain any of the weight back. And a vital factor is actually detoxification. If you can detoxify your body in the process, what that does is it means that toxins are actually stored within your fat cells. So when toxins are stored in your fat cells, okay, if you've got toxins coming in all the time, the body will not want to burn the fat and release those stored toxins from the fat cells into your bloodstream, because the body just thinks, okay, I've already got toxins coming in. Why would I want to add to that toxic load by emptying my fat cells and toxins into the bloodstream and increase my overall acidity of my blood and the toxic increase the toxic substances within the blood? So it actually finds weight loss a very, very difficult process if detoxification isn't involved. Now, that's just not going to happen when it comes to using slimming pills or any weight loss shakes. If you don't detoxify in your weight loss efforts, you get much more of a chance of rebound. So what happens is that you lose some weight, okay, but the toxins are still in your body. So what it does is it actually that means that your toxins have actually increased in concentration. So if they've increased in concentration, what the body wants to do after that diet is rebound so that it can deconcentrate those levels of toxins. So then you get a rebound. So there's a huge way of being able to lose weight. If you want to know how, if you're stuck, if you're one of those people that is considering diet pills, maybe you have an eating disorder, maybe you've got some severe problems, maybe you've been on and off diets all of the time, I'm offering up the chance to have a call with me, a free call, and if you allow 60 minutes, we can chat through what you've done, your progress so far, and what we can do to overcome that. It's a free call. It's generally mega chilled out. It's really relaxed. All you have to do is apply. And if you go to tbt90.com/call me Justin, then you can apply there and I'll get straight back to you. Okay? Don't forget, please share this broadcast. Please follow me and I'll see you again in another video. Take care, guys.